fuck with us. What we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wise. I'm a jaded Gemini.
YouTube is getting so like serious, right?
They're salty.
They're
as hell.
so mad, bro. It's getting real.
It's so ironic though, because I got really fed up last week.
Yeah, you did talk about this last week.
I am not saying no more slogans. I mean, it's cool and as catchy as they were, bro. I felt like this urge to just be like, nah, hell nah, bro.
I'm just gonna say what
vaccine,
it is,
bro.
Yeah, just say what it is.
You gotta do what you gotta do out here, dog. Because people been out here losing their jobs, bro,
and their life.
And I'm real capitalistic, bro. Like, you can't be out here losing your job. How's your dog gonna eat, bro? You better do what you gotta do out here. Don't be looking stupid, because these people not gonna pay your bills. But YouTube's mad as hell.
YouTube's mad as hell. For a little bit of context, they've released not a new policy, but they have updated their misinformation, their medical misinformation. We're going to watch a video and stuff, but I think that's what it is. And they're basically saying they're not tolerating any hesitancy, anti-vax, any conspiracy, any of that. Like, that's dead. They don't want a part of it.
I think that somebody is taking money out of their pocket. I think that's why they're
that's
mad.
my prediction. I feel like the ads are threatening to pull because it's getting a little too real right now.
It's all about the money.
And when you think about it, when people like conspiracy groups like, Q and shit, since we just being real.
Yeah, they out here.
When people ask them like, where do you get your information from? They usually say either Facebook or YouTube, but usually the YouTube part gets left out. I've noticed.
Low key. And a lot of shit goes left, like, untapped and slides underneath the cracks because it's so... People be on here for such vast amount of time. It's hard to pinpoint it until you start thinking about how easy it would be to pinpoint it.
Right, because they've had anti-vax policies in place where, like, you can't talk about stuff like that in place way before C-19, like way before any of that. That's always been in YouTube's policy. You can't give medical advice. You're not a doctor.
And then they put the fact checker on there. You remember that shit? And then it was, you can't say nothing.
Nothing.
And then that's when people came up with the lingo. But now the lingo is even associated with
people trying to bypass the system, which isn't good. So... But we're going to watch this video that YouTube released. Look at this real quick. Hold on. I'm going to make the screen small.
They got mind control on motherfuckers, bro.
I want y'all to see this.
They hitting the heights backwards on people.
This was posted like 2 days ago. There's only barely over 10K views on this. And this is from the official YouTube creators page. So this is for creators. So... This is a short little video for creators. They turn the comments off. I have not watched this. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
When we turned our likes and comments off,
you already know, bruh. They don't give a fuck.
That's what that means.
They don't give a fuck.
Something different. And I don't know if it does for some people, but that's what it meant.
That means I don't give a fuck what you got to say. This is what's going on. And we're going to get into their blog post.
Damn.
Straight from their mouth of what's going on, but we're gonna watch this first. Talking about true or false. It's like they're going yes or no. Did you say yes?
Did you take money out of?
I will take your channel down.
Do you have the advertisers pissed off at us? Yes or no?
Yes or no? What are you doing?
People forget this shit is a job for real.
No,
there's
for
an
real.
HR.
There's certain things you can and can't say. Like go on another platform, I guess, but you just can't do it here, bruh. I don't know.
They were chill about it for a long time, though.
You know what's crazy? What's also in YouTube's policy is whatever you do on other social media sites cross-pollinates over to that. So even if you decided to not do this on YouTube per se, and then you wanted to go to maybe SoundCloud or Spotify or Apple Pocket, whatever, and do it.
Okay, you're telling me about a formality where if you do something on another site, you get essentially fired. But what I'm hearing is that's just another little fine print detail to me. Basically, we can get you out of here whenever we want. Mm-hmm. Because people get kicked off of YouTube for doing random stuff. But then there's a lot of people that do crazy stuff that are still on YouTube. But it's like the money will change everything. That shit crazy.
False. Telling your viewers that vaccines do not reduce risk of contracting illness can result in your channel receiving a strike or being terminated? The answer is true. Health authorities like the World...
Straight they like in the first 10 seconds,
bro,
yo.
Like, what? Bro literally just said, look, you think we playing? We don't give a fuck what you got to say. This money. Is what is going on. Like, damn.
We gave you power. They sound like Nas right now.
Wow.
We made you broke. Wow.
I was not expecting that. It say yes or no. Stupid.
Health Organization have given clear medical guidance on the safety, efficacy, and ingredients of approved vaccines. Content that contradicts this guidance and poses a serious risk of egregious harm by spreading medical misinformation is not allowed on YouTube and can result in a community guideline strike or other consequences for your channel.
If you already have a warning, which most of us do, because you gotta
be right,
dog. That means your ass ain't gonna be able to do anything for a whole week. Just, oh, we caught on to you, bruh. Tighten up, tighten the hell up.
Yeah. And
so a lot of people probably gonna be on vacation.
Yeah, this is crazy.
That shit's wild, bro.
But I knew something was gonna happen because y'all know that I like to watch Troy's, and I saw in one of his videos. Bro's funny as hell.
That shit.
I saw in one of his videos where he was talking about how he had gotten hit up by YouTube, just basically letting him know, like, bruh, you were talking about that shit, bro. Chill. Obviously, he still has his stuff. So, but I'm just saying, I knew they were cooking something up because I'm like, that's weird. Like, because I've seen so many people on YouTube say crazy shit. Like, I've seen Vice documentaries and stuff about people on social media saying crazy stuff. It was really like surprising to me, and I was like, huh.
It's still just, it sucks though because it's just they're flexing on us.
No, for real, they are really trying to like.
I'm not personally offended, but we gotta acknowledge that they could do whatever they want, and they're flexing that right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna say, oh, they could do this. No, they could do whatever, baby.
Damn, somebody in the chat said they already know a couple YouTubers that are gone. Damn.
And it's probably off stuff that they said off the humbug.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, because I'm sure, like you said, they're most likely going to hit them, like what they're putting here with the strike, where it's usually like you're not going to get your whole channel taken down. Like, you'll still have time to like go through your stuff. I mean, we've only been going through this thing for what, 2 years now?
But if you're
it shouldn't be hard to like go through your stuff. Like,
right. But if you're somebody that just started just doing stuff for money.
Oh, they're definitely going to get on your ass, yeah.
That's 1 strike, 2 strike, 3.
Yeah, they could really do that.
They could do whatever they want. Or they could just get you out. That's wild, bro.
But it's crazy because, like, and I know anybody, like, that makes stuff online can relate. Like, you never want somebody to get deplatformed, bro.
Nah,
like,
hell no.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
I don't know, but I don't know. This shit's fucked. Hold on, let me listen to this because I really haven't watched the whole thing of this.
Let's take a closer look at how this policy will be enforced. Content that includes false statements about vaccine safety, efficacy, or ingredients will be removed from YouTube. This means content alleging that vaccines cause chronic health effects, claims that vaccines do not reduce transmission or contraction of disease, or content that misrepresents the substances contained in vaccines is not allowed.
That's the one I keep seeing a lot is people talking about that shit making them infertile, like making people infertile, and like there's chips inside. Like that's the shit that I was seeing on the Vice.
Do you realize that people that co-sign Nikki's deflection?
Yeah, no, for real. After that Nikki shit, things really got crazy too.
Literally, just because she wanted to hide the fact that a case was going on. She just had a whole bunch of people talking about it inadvertently. And if they agreed with her ass, low key, you just fucked yourself over. Like they can guillotine your ass right now.
Right.
Little stuff like that, bro.
On YouTube. As with all of our community guidelines, context is very important. If you want to...
Before I forget this, dude, why would this, like, if anybody out there that's watching this is a content creator, why does this make you upset? if you are upset about this. You're not a doctor, bro. And somebody's vibing out.
Yeah, that's
out.
what I'm
bad,
saying.
y'all.
They just had them TikTok.
Right. But, like, you're not a doctor. Yeah. And I'm sure, like, if you do talk about, well, I would hope, because I know there are some people who are extremists, like political people that are on YouTube and be buying them ads. Like, there are people that are extremists with this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's like, bro, if this isn't your thing and this is just something, like, your personal shit that you're sprinkling onto your content, just stop. Like, somebody mentioned in the chat who's a doctor, and I agree with them, and this is, like, how I roll, where it's just like, bro, that's your personal stuff, bro. Like, you don't gotta be talking about all of that. Like, yeah, because really now somebody, because you never want to be the reason for something going wrong either way. Like, people suggesting all types of shit. Like, it's just like, bro, chill.
But there's a difference between not co-signing something and just saying, yo, I don't agree with it or whatever. And like they're saying, being like, oh, like, this is going to cause this. This is going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, being like, this will make you not have a period or some shit.
No crazy stuff. But like I said, when pop culture is doing it, inadvertently making you do it, and doesn't this really seem like an HR video? Like, real talk.
No, it really does.
Like, we're in a
it's
training
like, hi,
right
guys.
Now.
We're going to all sit down and talk about this.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
Go off cue for a second.
Post content on vaccine safety, efficacy, or ingredients for educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic purposes, sometimes referred to as EDSA, be sure to provide enough information so viewers understand the context. To help you understand this policy,
see, now that's that YouTube cherry on top. That is such a vague standard of content creation.
It really is.
Like, what does that even mean?
Basically, from what I just took from it is, you need to...
How do you measure that?
Say stuff with context that is factual.
So basically not say Panny and Maxine and shit.
That, and if you didn't get vaccinated and that didn't happen to you, shut the fuck up. Basically, that's what I'm hearing.
Jessica said, I barely believe these doctors on YouTube. I would personally, bro, I would side-eye doctors on YouTube even more, like, that are, like, talking about this in a non-traditional sense, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, it does make sense to me. Like, you're saying if they're trying to, like, make it into content for real, you're gonna be like if you're not talking like,
if your whole niche is being the anti-vax doctor, it's like, bro, that don't even make no sense.
It really does.
It's like a flat earth astrologist.
Yeah,
like, what are you
contradict your whole existence when you spend all that time in school to learn science just to be like,
not
I don't
astrologist,
believe in
astronomer,
science.
my high.
I don't know. But you also have
you get people, what I'm saying, damn it.
You have people that they sensationalize science and have their own agenda part-time. Right. And they're smart enough to make shit sound good for a lot of people and misguide them, essentially. You know?
Right.
But there's always a nigga smarter than you. And the facts are the thing that's killing me. Look at the actual numbers of who's really getting fucked up. Because you might see people lying.
I feel like, bro, if you want to just make your own decision, bro, let that be your shit. Stop trying to force people to do shit, bro. Like, by them not wanting shit on their platform, you can't really do shit because you're coming and using their shit. That just is what it is, bro. Like, all the fucking things aside, because I'm reading the chat and some people are like, well, who should we believe? I don't even believe the doctors on YouTube. And it's just like, bro, don't freak out. Trust yourself, bro.
Believe the numbers,
hold yourself accountable in whatever decision you make in regards to this, bro. Like,
if you know a nurse in your city that work at a hospital, go talk to them, bro. That's what somebody in our city did, and people got real mad. I told y'all, he called a paramedic. He was like, yo, what do you see? And I'm not even gonna say what he said because it doesn't even matter anymore. But seriously, it's right in front of your face. Whatever the hell is going on.
Here's a list of specific vaccine-related examples that we do not allow on YouTube. We don't allow claims that vaccines cause autism, are part of a depopulation agenda, cause chronic health effects such as infertility or cancer, do not reduce the risk of contracting illness, contain substances that are not on the vaccine ingredient list, such as biological matter for fetuses, such as microchips meant to track or identify.
I keep hearing this one. This is the one that I keep hearing.
How much money?
The microchips.
I thought we
That'd
going
be
broke.
so expensive, right? I thought we're
we got so much stuff
now.
going on, bro. They got that much going on. That wouldn't even I don't know, man.
Identify those who've received them, or claims that vaccines alter a person's genetic makeup.
That's the main one people keep saying because the mRNA, and they just like, oh,
they don't alter your
you.
genetic makeup.
Oh my god.
YouTube also believes people should be able to share their own experiences, including personal experiences with vaccinations. This means we may make exceptions for content in which creators describe firsthand experiences.
That makes sense.
My arm hurt.
No, that makes sense. So if you genuinely do have a reaction, you should be able to say your piece.
Look at
but have you noticed the majority of people, bruh?
What?
The majority of people that are like crazy about the stuff are always hearing it from other source.
Yeah.
Of like all of these crazy things happening and stuff.
Never from somebody
like all the extremists. No, never like it's always from like a brother's friend. Like shoot, even Nikki did it. The brother's cousin's something. Like, you know, like I think that's cool that if you do have a personal experience, you should be able to say your stuff and not be silenced.
You know what's even crazier? People are so desperate for attention nowadays. People will lie and just make up a whole story and just go with it and just
it's
to post
the internet.
It on TikTok.
If they go viral, they'll get clocked. It's the internet.
You'd be surprised.
Why has this little girl got chicken pox?
From themselves or their family. At the same time, we recognize there's a difference.
They say even your family.
Have you ever got chicken pox?
Yes.
You got chicken pox?
Yes. I don't remember it very well, but I got pictures in there.
That's crazy.
Butt ass naked in a bathtub. I think it's me and my brother, dumbass, got it.
That's so crazy. You know what? I saw this.
That's why you should get vaccinated so you don't get chicken pox.
I saw this TikTok where this girl said that like before 95 or something like that, they didn't have it or something. So like a lot of people didn't get it or like it was required. I don't know, but she said somewhere like 90s babies, there's like half of us that have gotten it and have to have it. Because I never had the chicken pox ever.
They say that means you're going to get like shingles later in life or something.
If you had the chicken pox, that means you're going to get shingles.
I thought that means if you didn't.
No, it's the other way around.
See, that's why I'm like talking about medical shit.
I know, because now it's like, you know, all the business. Like,
I think that's what saved us, because you two didn't even hit us up. And that's why I'm like, fuck, we didn't use a lot of slang, but I ain't never said none of that shit that they're saying.
Yeah, none of this what they're saying. I ain't never told y'all to go into... Bruh, man, this is crazy.
Hell nah.
People used to get so frustrated with me too, like in the beginning, like of this year, when it was because people just wanted me to say something so bad, and I'm like, bro, y'all don't realize like what you're asking me to do. Like,
I think that you have seen so many stages of this from a marketing standpoint.
Like it was
because
looking
that's
ugly.
what we be fucking thinking about it from. You knew better than to even go there. Even if you did have an opinion like that, I don't think that you would have went here because this is HR talking to you right now. Mm-hmm. Hell, they're even talking to me. Fuck it.
They got a nice little video package
between sharing personal experiences and spreading misinformation about vaccines. To address this balance, we allow creators to upload their personal stories about their vaccination experiences, but we will remove content or channels if they include other policy violations or demonstrate a pattern of promoting vaccine misinformation.
So basically, if like you said, where it's like, bro, what if they just lie? Okay, so scenario, you go viral and now you want to do what people usually do. You want to make the same type of content over and over so you can keep getting views. They're going to be like, nah, bro, we know what you're doing.
Bro, they're going to be looking at them chats.
That too.
They're the feds, bro.
No, like, seriously. Shout out to our chat. I hope y'all don't mind, but I had to take the chat off the screen because it was like too much. Y'all having a nice little convo in the chat, but they do be looking at them chat.
Yeah, they looking at that shit, bro. Y'all gotta chill for the sake of the people you love, especially if they talk about.
Yeah, if you watch anybody that teeters on the line, like be cool in their comments, you know, like.
Till they figure it out.
Till they figure out what the hell, how they gonna maneuver.
Messing around right now.
Yeah.
Bro. It's not sweet.
The safety of our creators, viewers, and partners is our...
All right.
We already know. We know what you're about to say. I was at work just going through NPR like I always do, bored, you know? And then I seen this and I almost spit my coffee out on my desk. I was like, yo, I wanted to call you so bad and just be like, yo, dog, you ain't gonna believe this one. Because I didn't think that, I knew that they would take it there, but not like this, though. This is a little bit like swift.
This was really fast. They said since last year. So they've been doing this in silence for longer than I thought. They have removed, this isn't that many videos if you think about how many are uploaded a day.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty crazy because I'm pretty sure these have to be big fish.
I'm sure that number has risen astronomically over the course of the last few days.
Yeah.
I think they were probably just working on a good algorithm mix and getting enough keywords to ban these, bro. I swear, bro. I swear, dude.
This is crazy. This is basically everything that they said in that video, though. There's like no new information other than the fact that they put a number here. Like, this is how many we've removed. But, I mean, bruh, just be a YouTuber, dude. Just be a YouTuber, bro.
It was good while it lasted.
Just be a YouTuber.
Stop.
Don't pretend to be a doctor. Just be a YouTuber, dude. And if you
lane.
are a doctor YouTuber, don't trade in your career to be a conspiracy YouTuber doctor. Like, cause the audience is using you to be a representative, like, of authority. Somebody in the chat is talking about titles and stuff. Like, yes, that is true. People definitely, when they see you got a title, they'll use you, bruh. So
yeah,
I don't know.
It's gonna get ugly. Definitely gonna get ugly.
But yeah, if you have any creators out there that you like that do talk about that type of content, let them know. And
wear your damn mask. If you don't want to get the damn shot, wear your mask, because if you ain't got $250,000 to stack up for some medical bills,
yeah, because what they didn't say here is don't tell people not to get it. I mean,
that's
wear a mask, bruh.
Isn't it
They
crazy?
didn't say that. They just said don't be spreading these conspiracies and all this shit. Like, that's all they're saying, because that is what sells on YouTube. That's why I said I feel like it's an ad issue.
That's why
I said it's a money thing.
They even said, bro, if you get a vaccine and your arm hurt, bro, you can say that, bro.
Right.
They even said if your family member did.
Yeah.
So maybe she's, I don't know. Well, no, she's not, because she included some fuck shit. That was just totally, they said, nah, that is not a fact.
Right.
You cannot say that. Hell nah. They added that in the video. Wow.
Well, y'all be safe. Y'all know we have people that we know personally that had that shit and barely made it out. So
$250,000.
Please be safe.
That's how much that shit costs. If you get that shit real good, you better have some good insurance, my nigga, or you're gonna be like Mr. Krabs out there by the vending machine and or in the parking lot.
No, Daniel.
I'm just kicking it real. Niggas love to spread all the fucking, that's the facts for your ass, nigga. You better hope you asymptomatic if you ain't got on that mask.
She was like, nah, I'm about to protect the kids.
Can we just talk about how fucking raw she is? Can we just talk about how fucking raw she is, bro?
Yeah, she protecting her kids.
They tried to do some abduction, taking shit. They tried to tase.
They brought a taser to a gunfight.
She pulled She pulled that shit out. They tried to incapacitate her. She pulled it out, ran upstairs, secured her fucking jits, and grabbed that thing, bro. What the fuck? Alright, bro. There's some people that definitely would have got abducted.